Hey, this is Sam Black, and I primarily play and record content regarding Limited, but I really enjoyed the battles mechanic, and it's inspired me to try some stuff in Standard. So I wanted to make one or maybe more videos going over some of the decks I've been playing with in Standard, just to show people some cool stuff that battles can do. I haven't really been following like what other content creators are doing in Standard. My focus is really as a player on other things. So I don't know if there are other decks like this out there or not. In the little bit that I've played on Arena, I haven't run into anything similar. So hopefully this is new and interesting, but if not, um, oh well. So what's going on here is that my deck is full of battles. The only creatures in my deck are these 4 Capricious Hellraisers, and then the creatures that can be made by battles and Fable the Mirror Breaker. So that means that I'm not very good at transforming my first battle through combat. So instead, I have 4 copies of Render Inert and 4 copies of Invasion of Regatha that can each win a battle by themselves without combat. So Invasion of Mercadia and Invasion of Azgol each have 4 defense, which means that Invasion of Regatha can kill either one of them, and Render Inert can kill any of my battles. Any of my battles. So what I'm looking to do is use Invasion of Tarkir or Azgol as a removal spell, get up a card there, then use Render Inert or Invasion of Regatha to turn it into a creature, and then that creature can let me play and attack and transform more battles, and then the more battles I get transformed, the more the easier it is to transform my other battles, and it kind of snowballs. It's a little bit weird to play 4 Capricious Hellraisers in a deck where basically all of my cards are permanents and don't naturally go to the graveyard. Like, I have a removal spell that doesn't itself go to the graveyard immediately. But I have 4 Bitter Reunions and 4 Invasion of Mercadia and 4 Fable the Mirror Breaker that each discard cards and draw cards, and Render Inert draws a card and immediately goes to the graveyard. And then once my battles transform and die, they fill the graveyard. And also, since all of my cards, my threats, are non-creature spells, it means that Capricious Hellraiser, when I do cast it, is very unlikely to miss, to not find a card that I can cast. And because it's not just like normal removal spells, I can also cast them all profitably. Like, sometimes if you just have like, a cut down in your graveyard and you hit that with Capricious Hellraiser and your opponent doesn't have a creature that it can kill, then you didn't get any value. All of the cards in my deck are good to cast with Hellraiser. Bitter Reunion is, in line with the thing that I'm saying about Hellraiser, and then also lets me give haste to, any of the, like, if I Render Inert a battle and flip it over, then I can give it haste to attack another battle. So that's what's going on. I'm just trying to build card advantage and then snowball with like these giant threats that are on the backside of all these battles. In the sideboard, I have efficient removal for, like, Go for the Throat is mostly for Shieldred specifically, which can be hard to answer for some of these other battles. Lithomantic Barrage obviously comes in anytime my opponent has blue or white creatures. Duress against decks that don't really have creatures. And then some more sweepers against people who are going wide that are also battles and work with everything my deck's doing. Pretty straightforward sideboard, pretty focused main deck, and I've been impressed with the bit that I've played it, and so I wanted to make some videos. A note on Render Inert: this is not only able to flip battles, It can also reset Fable the Mirror Breaker, so you can play Fable the Mirror Breaker on turn 3, make a Goblin, at the beginning of turn 4, discard 2, draw 2, then you can Render Inert the Fable the Mirror Breaker to set it back to 0 counters, so that the next turn you make another Goblin, 2/2 Goblin Shaman, as opposed to a Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. Then the following turn you discard, and then after that you make a Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. Often you just want the Reflection of Kiki-Jiki, but if you think that your opponent's going to kill it or something, you might want to milk some more value out of it first by running through the first 2 chapters again. That's a play that you can make. Also, Render Inert just has a lot of other applications in the format. It can kill Planeswalkers, it can remove all the counters from something like a Bankbuster, and if your opponent is unfortunate enough to cast an Archfiend to the Dross, it can remove all the counters from it and just kill them. So, really good card. Looking forward to doing various sweet things with Render Inert. So, that said, let's play some games. Standard. I'm going to play best of 3 with this red-black battle deck. This hand looks functional. I only have 2 lands and no card draw stuff, but a bunch of removal could be an issue, but I'm going to try it. Also, I do have a dragon, so this thing is dealing 3 instead of 2, which is nice. Can kill slightly bigger creatures. If I draw another dragon, then this is dealing 4, and it can transform this invasion. Awkwardly, I don't really want to play anything here, so I wouldn't get any benefit out of the ETB on the battle. Okay, and now I can start using my cards. Hopefully I draw a land, but not it. I will not show you that card. Let's try to find some lands. Second Invasion of Innistrad's not good. Didn't find land. Awkward. So now I could play Fable, I could transform one of my battles, or I could remove the counters from the Bankbuster. They're going to get to draw 1 card off the Bankbuster anyway. I think I should do something more proactive. Reasonably likely that they have like a removal spell that could destroy evil, or Lay Down Arms to kill the battle if I flip it, so I'm just going to play Fable, which will help fill the graveyard for the Hellraiser and find more lands and stuff. Goodbye, Goblin. Goodbye, Fable. I was right about them having a Destroy Evil. Okay, so now I have 4 mana, and let's just go ahead and Invasion of Tarkir. Targeting this one because, of course, I have the 4 damage battle that can flip this, so this one's harder to flip. It's a stronger creature, but they probably still have another removal spell. I don't care so much about which creature I get. It's more just about it being easier to get this later. of. So they're basically getting a free ossification. By free, I mean no mana. So there's nothing I can do to stop them from getting the AO trigger. When I want to give them that. I want to do it now so that I can potentially just play a second one of these. Oh, right, they can sack the pilot. So I can do it again, but they can sack the Bank Buster. I think I'm going to go a little higher risk and Mercadia first. Hard Tarkir. And this one. I think this matchup might not be great. Oof. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay. I don't think I can let them keep Sarah Paragon. Probably should have waited until my end step to do this, but I really didn't want to bother setting the stop. So I got Deluge of the Dead, obviously, because it doesn't get answered by a single thing, and the like graveyard hate aspect of it is pretty relevant potentially. I mean, I think I'm gonna die pretty soon, but factor in it being stronger than the other cards.
the edge in this fight.
I'm at 2. I'm certainly dead here. Just for fun, let's see what this makes. I probably should have played Invasion and discarded... It should have played Mercadia and discarded Regatha to try to find land and the Wrath battle. But anyway, we got here. Oh, they just made it here. Okay, so can I meaningfully improve here? Barrage is obviously reasonable, and I think I want Duress. I think I want Invasion of Fiora, and typically I've been sliding out Invasion of Regatha when I go a little bit less into battles. And their stuff is mostly too big for Tarkir. This is mostly good against like opposing Fables and Blood Tithe Harvesters and stuff like that. I also have a lot of tokens for Azgol. I think I probably just want more Go for the Throats. So here, with this configuration, I have more 1-for-1s than I would like in this matchup. Their deck is mostly 2-for-1s. This is a matchup where I think my own Bankbuster might help. Like, I'd need some better source of card advantage, I think. This is not... Certainly not the deck that this deck is optimized for. If I had a second land, this hand would be pretty cool, but I don't think I can keep one land up here. Well, I don't want to go to 5, and Fable can maybe dig me out of this. Springs. So they might answer Fable or the Goblin token. They probably will answer one or the other, probably not both. Oh, they answered neither. Okay. Probably good. Okay. So, I'm gonna discard a Hellraiser. Discarded nothing there. So presumably they don't have another land in their hand. It's better to do that. Now they're going to go get a land. So now I could play a Hellraiser, but I don't have anything in my graveyard to cast with it. I could sack Bitter Reunion to give Reflection haste, just to put it in the graveyard for Hellraiser, and that actually sounds pretty good to me. And so now I can make another goblin to make another treasure. Reflection, please.
I hope you're ready to move. I am almost sad to see you go.
So I could hypothetically Mercadia discard this to put it in the graveyard, but that's not super helpful. I think I just play a land and a Hellraiser here. And then this most likely hits Bitter Reunion. Oh no! If that hit Bitter Union, it could haste and kill Emperor. That was really unlucky. Alright.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Attack Emperor and hope that they block with their dragon. So I don't get to kill their vehicle, but that's okay. Don't think I want to play Mercadia or Sokenzan. If I had one more mana, I could channel this and kill the Emperor, which would be nice, but I don't.
Guards, to me!
Right. The Hellraiser casts Bitter Union here, which is perfect. Then I'll discard Mercadia so that the other Hellraiser can cast that. And then I'll play my Mountain, give my Hellraiser haste. I think I want to kill Invasion of So now I have this 3/6 Death Touch, and when it attacks, I get to immediately flip any battle. Pretty cool. Or kill a Planeswalker. Or remove counters from Bankbuster. Reset Announcement if I wanted to for some reason. And if they don't attack me, I get to draw a card at the beginning of my upkeep if this thing is alive. So yeah, they really want to kill this. What I was getting at, it's very strong. Kill it, unfortunately, and they exile it, which is obviously a lot worse. If they destroy Evil It for or something, I could cast it again with Hellraiser. If that were destroy Evil, I could just immediately Hellraiser, cast it, not kill anything, attack out the Hellraiser, and play it again.
Strike fast and strike hard.
What's going on here? I guess they're trying to decide if they want to crew the Bankbuster or use it to draw cards. Back. I don't think I should use the go for this route here. Could have some higher impact things. Like Angels. So play Hellraiser. That's my fourth Hellraiser, so I don't care about what's in my graveyard anymore. I'm going to Mercadia, and the ground's pretty locked up, so I'm just going to discard Sokenzan. Okay. So Render Inert can kill either of these. I'm going to attack the battle first, so that, like, if I were to attack the Wandering Emperor, then they could flash in another one and kill this, and then I don't... Maybe. Anyway, I think maybe I am supposed to attack this, and maybe I don't even care about flipping this. I'll attack Wandering. I guess I could have Bitter Union and hasted and attacked both that way. I think I'm just going to pass with this blocker and some just evils at this point. Next turn, I could render and Bitter Union to flip this and use it if I wanted. So this attack looks like Wandering Emperor. So I'm going to block, and then if they Wandering Emperor, I can just go for the Throat the token. And then there's just a Wandering Emperor that I can kill. So this is pretty great.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people.
Okay, so Hellraiser kills Emperor. I need to start with a reunion to find stuff. Okay. Not bad. I don't think I can beat them drawing a bunch more. So I'm going to remove all the counters from this bank buffer. And I'm still worried about the damage from this bank, but I need to kill the Wandering Emperor. And I think I can go below. I have all these duties. Wait, what? What just happened? I'm so confused. Okay. I have no explanation for that. Okay, so I'm dead here. I guess, okay, so this is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I have to go for the throat, like this thing to stay alive. I guess I don't want to put it in their graveyard. Go for the throat, this thing. Nope. Yep. I have absolutely no idea why I didn't get the 3-3. Which, I mean, to be clear, I was losing this game, but I don't know why I don't have a 3-3. Mana short of killing this, and then Render Inert. Not that I'm dead. Yeah. I was losing that game regardless, but I'm super confused about the 3/3 there. I'm gonna try to get another match in, see if I can. Like I just think that's a bad matchup. I don't think necessarily all matchups are bad. I think that one's bad. So let's see if we can play against something else just to show kind of a range of outcomes with this, hopefully. Good. Okay, cool. A different deck. I don't think I care about the Harvester, so I'm just going to Fable here. Okay, so I want to fill my graveyard. These. Can't let them collection. I guess them using cruelty on my Hellraiser is pretty horrible for me. But a lot to be done about that. Although if I draw a land, I needed an untapped land. An untapped land would let me render inert this, and then I would have the mana to exile the thing in response to the cruelty. I could still draw an untapped land off of the render inert, actually. There we go. Yeah, Fable's dead. That's fine. That's not coming back. Opponent should have targeted my Hellraiser rather than Aerotraxa. Obviously just not familiar with my card. Alright, now I lose my other Hellraiser. But they have no hand. This is very impressive in this matchup. The Invasion of Innistrad was a recent addition to this deck, and wow. So I know this is in my hand. No. Could kill all legends here. Probably should, but for some reason I feel like I want to keep mana up, and I don't know why. Oh, I was so excited to see Marchesa get to work. Oh well.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me. Ah, one of your friends has to leave.
So I can... There are a lot of different ways I can do it. I'm gonna... Gotha... Transform this. Bitter Union. Or this. Paste.
Knew this was a waste of time.
Okay. Let's start with... Okay, that went way better. This I think is a good matchup. They don't really have one toughness stuff. They go pretty long. I just want to be able to like kill their Shieldreds and Raxa if it happens to stick. I could bring in Duress. I do have a lot of answers. I might not need Go for the Throat. Maybe Duress is better. Try to snap their hit their cruelty snag. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that between Innistrad, Fiora, and Azgol that I have enough answers to Shieldred. Maybe I'm supposed to split it a little bit. Or I'll split the difference. Could cut a land in this matchup since it's very grindy. And I'm on the draw. Yeah, I should have cut a land. Gonna trust Invasion of Mercadia to dig me out of this no black situation. With double Mercadia, I get to see a ton of cards, or slightly fewer cards if they take one. No, my other Mercadia. Ugh. Oh, good, they left for Mercadia. So that means they're about to play a Fable or something, but it also means I get to try to draw out of this. I guess I should probably kill their goblin. That's a problem. Right, well, not looking like it would have been smart to cut a land. I will admit that. Tapped black, please. Oh no. I got my untapped black. Half my life, yes, it's a problem. I don't think a hasted goblin's gonna get me out of this. Alright. Stumble wasn't great. The end of that game made it look like I might want Invasion of Karsus. The other thing about Invasion of Karsus is the backside's pretty sweet, but I don't think that I expect to get behind that many goblins. This. Yeah, I got a couple of Fables on the play. Never a bad thing in red-black matchup, or just in general. Harvester, Fable. So I could Invasion the Harvester, but why would I do that? Okay, so I want to fill my graveyard, even though there's a trespasser. I'm just going to discard 2 lands here. So now I could Tarkir the Trespasser, revealing the Hellraiser to kill it, but like I don't have creatures in my deck outside of the Hellraiser, and I don't think I'm gonna play the Hellraiser for 3 anytime soon. And exiling some misses would actually be kind of good for me. I'm just gonna play another Fable here and try to ignore the Trespasser. I think Takenuma really particular. I could Render Inert my Fable, start over, but with a Reflection already in play, I'm putting them under a lot of reflection pressure. Okay. I don't have anything. Guess is good for my reflections. Oh, I forgot I was getting a treasure. I should not have duressed, maybe. Maybe I should have just attacked, gotten a treasure, and played another Fable. Yeah, or yeah, that would have been better. Anyway, here. Can't attack. But they do get to dig for full. Okay. So I don't really want to cast no spells. I think I'm gonna rent. I like having a bunch of mana for reflections, but I don't really want flip. I want to draw land. sure exactly where this is going, but need to kill the reflection. Might actually have to just pass with a bunch of mana here, unfortunately, because of the Shield Red. The invasion doesn't kill anything I need to kill. Harvester's awkward. Still low on Mire. Third. Cool. They presumably Harvester a Reflection, and then I Reflection in response. And the Reflection. Oh. Devils, okay. Problematic. If I block 2 devils, they kill my reflection. If I don't, I have to just. Pretty serious shielded danger. Why didn't I get priority there to not be in there? Okay, that was big. Oh, but I go to 2, which is just dead to the devils. I guess I needed to let them kill the reflection site, which should have been apparent from the beginning. I don't have any way to gain life or exile the devils, so dead. If I had a little bit more life, I'd feel pretty good here, but as is. I don't even have a way to like block and kill my own creature to fog this. So it's just so yeah, that's gonna do it. Obviously was hoping to show something other than an O2, but did get to see some of the stuff the deck's capable of, and hopefully some cool interactions. If you haven't seen a lot of battles cast in Standard, that gives you kind of a window into how they might play. So hopefully, despite loss there, obviously both games 2 and 3 would have benefited from drawing some more lands, but it is what it is. So if you enjoyed this, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, whatever you see fit to do. And like I said, I'm hoping I have a number of other what I hope are kind of off meta or unexplored standard decks that I'm hoping to show over the next few days if I get a chance to record. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be back with some of that soon. Bye.